Okay, so I hope I am audible, right? Hello, guys, welcome back to another session of backtesting. Okay, and the last session was on Monday, like yesterday in the morning, and this session is going to be today in the night. Okay, that's why there will be a little more gap than usual. Okay, now let's start. Okay, so we actually fell back from our win rate 35% because this win rate is gyrating because we have lesser number of trades right now. Once we get back to 100 or 200 trades, this particular number will be fixed, right? And yes, we are also trying to analyze and understand these things. So basically I'm not trying to get out some data from this thing. Okay, actually I'm using this backtest to understand everything. Okay, so if you want to backtest or if you want to see how I'm backtesting, you can attend this session every day. I am also doing pre-market and post-market analysis. Okay, and yeah, that is it. Let's start. Analytics, just one scroll through analytics, this much percentage win percentage. Okay, this is, and also once you see a win percentage, make sure to see the average RR as well. Okay, let's go to backtest. Where's my session? 22 mentorship model. Yeah, here it is. I'll just delete this one for now. Okay, here we are. Mic check 1 2 3 4. Okay, yes, I am audible, right? Now yeah, everything's fine. Let's just reload. Okay, am I even connected to this 2.4G? Okay, let's just load the layout. 9:16. Okay, the session will end at somewhere around 10:16. It's fine, right? As usual. Okay, let's start. Okay, as usual we are going to actually trade look on the 1 day time frame, what the 1 day time frame is trying to do. So we saw that the price has broken this particular point and the price is trying to rally higher and higher, and definitely now it is fixed because this time is actually Thursday. So Thursday will be what? It will like, okay, Thursday will be some little back to, there's some gyration in upward direction. There's a like proper upward direction, and this is right now at Thursday. So I'll expect what? Mm, see, what I want is this is the buy side liquidities, and these can be taken, right? Okay, so these buy side liquidities can be taken, and now that is the reason I expect the market to come back to this particular fair value gap, and obviously I expect this to be a fair value gap, right? And because this fair value gap is once touched, it means it is mitigated, and obviously the price can come back to the fair value gap, has higher chances that it will come back to the fair value gap once it is mitigated. But also this week is on Thursday, so it has lesser chances of moving in our direction, but let's see what is going to happen, right? Okay, now let me see what we can do. Let me just hide this thing. Okay, and see the nick price action. So we have it. So there's a big fair value gap, you guys can see this. Price went into the fair value gap and it rallied higher. Okay, now the price went into the fair value gap, somewhere consolidated over this fair value gap in it, and then inverted it. So price can come back to take a jump from this particular fair value gap. Okay, sorry. Okay, now what can I anticipate? I can anticipate one thing is that this fair value gap, okay, it can if this fair value gap is being touched, then obviously the price should come back again. Now let's go on 4 hour time frame, get back these drawings. Here we are. Too many red colors. Okay, so these red colors are denoting the buy stops. Actually, let me just, okay, I was just feeling a little bit warm, that's why I turned it on. But if you see, the market is like all the time creating some kind of like can you see this? Rallied higher, 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 and then it broke down. Retailers will see this as what? They will see it as, what do you call it, as some kind of breakdown, so the price should come back, but it rallied higher again, right? Okay, now the price rallied from this point. If you guys see, the price has been always doing some balancing thing. Okay, so if you go from this to this, there's always balance at 0.5% equilibrium level, right? Again there is a liquidity higher, but there's no balance. Okay, fine. How do I click it? I forget it. Okay, fine. Is a rise rally higher for the price? Okay, so rally higher, come back to the 0.5% equilibrium level, fine. Then again it should rally higher. It has come to fair value gap, sorry, 0.5% equilibrium level just once it has touched. Okay, now I expect this particular thing to be done again, right? We are on 4 hour fair value 4 hour time frame, right? And first of all, whenever I try to do things, I forget why I have drawn all these drawings. Okay, just give me a second, I'll get it. I think this is it. This is it. So buy stops are resting above this particular point. Okay, and there's buy stop as well in here. Okay, and this particular thing is a fair value gap. Okay guys, you can see this. Why I have drawn it so lengthy? Okay, so here we are. This is a fair value gap, 4 hour time frame, right? The price has been rallying higher. Now do we expect the price to break down? Sorry, this is some kind of trend line. I always draw trend line not to do some retail stuff. I draw trend lines just to identify what the retailers are doing. Okay, so if it shows me some kind of breakdown, and it means obviously there is a reason that the price will just bounce back again to that point. Okay, now let's go on a small time frame, 1 hour. Okay, so I hope I have identified all the structure, right? No need, and obviously no need for right now. Okay, so what should I do? I want some kind of breakdown to see just the price rally higher again, but it's on Thursday. The price might not do this, but let's see what is going to happen. Okay, so on Friday it might do some manipulations before it goes back to the fair value gap in next week. Okay, sorry. 1 hour fair value gap. Sorry. Okay. Okay, now let's see what is going to happen. This sell stop was taken by this sell stop, fine. Then it started rallying higher. It's also fine. Very good, nice. These are buy stops over here, so we want the buy stops to be taken, right? This was Thursday 17:30 p.m. right? Can we see some kind of rally downwards or not? Well, let's go on 15-minute time frame, then we can understand more, right? Okay, so these sell stops are taken by this particular rally downward, and then the price went higher, and then it has been in the middle of this thing. Okay, now I expect the price to actually keep moving higher, I guess, right? Let's see on a 5-minute time frame what it is trying to do. So this is a fair value gap, you guys can see this. There's a fair value gap, right? If the price can come back to this particular point, then we can expect a rally higher, right? Like this and just like this, that's what we expect. Okay, see, in this backtesting session, okay, I am doing everything I think I should. Okay, but I'll just collect some data, I'll see what is actually happening. Okay, and then I'll take the proper setups. Right now I don't know which one of them are my proper setup, which one is not. Okay, let's see if some kind of entry can be formed. there's a change in the structure of delivery over here, and the price rallied right over here. I think this whole thing is acting as a order block. Okay. Yeah, it is acting as a order block. So this whole particular two candles were acting as a order block. That's why it pushed the price away. But fine, if the price is not in our favor, it's okay. Well, it will be more fine if it creates some. Okay, it is creating the buy side liquidity. It's fine for us. Okay, it has taken the buy side liquidity. Not fine for us, because that is the liquidity that we want to take. Okay. Now what's the time right now? Obviously 12 a.m. Okay, so yeah, we are not going to expect anything. Okay, on Friday it will try to show to go lower as what I expected, go lower and then break all these buy stops to come into this particular daily or 1 hour time frame fair value gap. That is what we want. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I actually follow the price already. Okay, now what should I do? I should do 12. Friday 12:30, Friday 17:30, right? That's what we need to know. Now we have a sell side liquidity over here on Friday. I will literally avoid taking trades on Friday. Okay, so let's see this sell side liquidity gets taken or not. We'll wait. Okay, and yeah, we can do this thing. Price rallied higher, might be that the price wants to go down. Not a good scenario to take a trade. Not a good scenario. Okay, it's been what? It's in 5:30. Okay, there are sell side liquidities, sell side liquidities. Buy side liquidity was taken at this point. It was swept. Okay, so buy side liquidity is taken. We are waiting for the sell side liquidity, right? Down, back to equilibrium. Then let's see if sell side gets taken. This sell side gets taken, then we can anticipate an entry. But I think it's Friday. You should leave it on because Friday, and also it's the last New York session. Don't think anything should happen. So these sell side liquidities got taken. This particular thing was itself a sweep of this thing, so might be because of that reason this is it has less chance to reach that low. Okay. So sell side was swept, fine. Fair value gap was inverted, fine. Now can we anticipate any entry, or can we not, or can we? Okay, so there's a fair value gap before the change in the structure of delivery happens. There's a fair value gap, and there is this particular order block which is matching with the, what do you call it, the fair value gap, right? And let me just call it not this one. I'll just call it right. Okay, now I'll take my entry over at this point. Okay, I'll put some kind of entry and then I'll look for these particular buy stops to be taken. Okay, not a big trade, but yeah, that can be fine, right? On these two buy stops to be taken, got it? So if the price comes back to that point, I'll look for an entry, open position, I'll buy at limit, I'll do current balance. So 0.25, then again, hey, not 108. Play straight, okay. God damn, not again. Okay, what's the time right now? I have to reload it again. 21.35. Okay, now it's loading. I think it should have. Let me check clear what is about to happen. Hey, wait. I've taken the wrong thing. Okay, yes, I want to take this thing. Two highs, I guess fine. 2.45 is good risk to reward ratio. Okay, and then I can open in position. I'll put save. Open position. I want to do buy. I want to do limit. I want to do current balance and 0.5. It's fine. Place trade. Okay. La, bro. Calm down, bro. Before you take. Hey, there's no reason it should. But would have been a time right now. Okay. So, okay. It's way out of our London session. Okay. Sorry, New York session, and I don't think we should have traded at this point. So yeah, there's no point we should take a trade there because London is out of the season, right? So no trades. Actually, the price didn't come back to that point. Fine, because it's not the time of the day. Now, yes, we can end it. Now we can actually anticipate the price to go back higher. This particular set stop taken with this one, and I don't know if this particular thing is going to be taken or not. But yeah, I guess the price is finally at the, I guess, equilibrium. Yes, the price is at the equilibrium. This particular low got taken. Fine. Everything's fine, right? So let's go on to the next day. Not Saturday, Friday. Not Saturday. Okay, Friday is there, Saturday and Monday. Monday till 30. Okay, done. Let's wait for the market to reach to this particular point. Okay. So market opened with a particular gap. You guys can see that. So obviously it will come back down to fill that gap because it's a liquidity void. Okay. So before the market open, it has been rallying higher, right? Okay. This particular buy stops got taken, so no need to put it again. Let it be. Okay. So this buy stops got taken before the market even opened. So obviously we didn't miss any entry. This was supposed to happen, right? And there's a liquidity void. You guys can see that, right? People will think that the market is trying to go up, but the fact is that there's a liquidity void. Okay, and also some sell side liquidities, sell side liquidities, and liquidity voids. The price can come back to take out this liquidity voids. Okay. Now we see that sell side got taken. Okay, what is this thing? I want to see what is the fair value gap. $20, fine. Okay, why is there? Okay, I guess this is for a fair value gap from here. So yes, there's a fair value gap from here, which is marked in here. Let's see if this price inverts this point, then I don't think it should come back, but should it come back? What do you think, guys? The price is right now at this point, so this is the highest thing that is enclosed, right? It should not be inverted. From this point I want the price to rally downwards. Okay, it's been a headache since I have been wearing this. Okay, I will remove it. Okay. Now let's see if it is trying to form any structure or not. Okay, let's get back to 1 minute time frame and see what it's trying to do. Finally it is in this fair value gap. So obviously we can't do anything. Let the price move on its own what it wants to do, because I don't think we have any kind of trade that we can take at this point. There is a liquidity void. I think this liquidity void should be taken as soon as possible. So this is a 0.5% equilibrium level. Okay, this is 0.5% equilibrium level lies exactly at the point, nearly at the point, not exactly, where this particular change in the structure of delivery happened. So it means that the price could come back to that point, and we'll see if some kind of entry can be anticipated or not. Okay. So there's a fair. Is there a fair value gap? Okay. On a 5 minute time frame, I do not think so that there's a fair. Okay, there's a fair value gap, but it's very small and it's not a structure break. We can't see it's a structure break. It exactly rallied higher. We don't have any kind of entry. Let it be. Let it leave out. So the market has been straightforwardly rallying higher and higher and higher without any break. And obviously, even if there is some break in the market structure, that we can somehow, think that there is some break in the market structure, but still no proper kind of entry is being formed. So yes, if no proper entry is being formed, let it be, right? It means if there's any fair value gap or any some kind of entry that I could see, I'll just take it. Okay, but I'll expect the trade to be a downward level. Okay, now if I now expect it to take it downwards, right? What is going to happen? Okay, so the middle point is this particular thing, and in the middle point this particular lows are also lying. Okay, and there's a fair value gap that is also lying. We can go on 15-minute time frame to anticipate what else can happen. So yeah, there's a fair value gap that has been generated, a good fair value gap, right? So here we are. I think it's white, right? Just a little faded out. This particular fair value gap was inverse, so it is going to act as an inverted fair value gap, and the price will try to remain below this particular point. And now obviously if I am going to target, I'll target these particular lows. Okay, and these highs are now taken, so there's no point putting in these highs. Okay, let it just take it out. So highs are now cleared. Let's see what is about to happen. Okay, hey, stop. uh, there's a fair value gap that is generated, fine, and there is some kind of entity that I could form. Okay, so and there's a fair value that I could see. The price went into that fair value gap, and I could put my entry back into the stop loss. It's way too much stop loss. If I see the stop loss will be way too much, I want the price to come back to that point. Shit. I didn't notice the trend line effect. Okay, so there's a gap every time I see some kind of this thing, right? If you guys could see, I am noticing this in the live market as well. So every time there is a down close candle, and if you extend a wing of this particular thing, the hot block you can say, okay, so there's just a little gap that is left, and the price starts to rally downwards from that point. Okay, and obviously these particular lows will be taken or not. Oh yes. Okay, the thing is that I should be more considerate about what I am doing. Should have come to that point as well. It's fine if it didn't came. Okay, it will not be called a misentry. I can't form any kind of. Okay, if I would have taken an entry there, put my stop loss in there, and put my stop loss at this point, it would have been a great thing, right? The price couldn't have come at that point. Okay, what's the time right now? It's 22. Okay, I think it is building sell side liquidity for it to take it back. Just a second, guys. Sorry, there was an important call. Okay, now I think the market is trying to generate some sell side liquidities. Okay, I'll try and taking lesser trades. Okay, but more accurate ones. 12:30. Okay, now and this particular thing at 17:30. Yeah, here we are. Now, all this time before the market was about to start at 12:30, the market has taken a sell side liquidity from this point, and then this the sell side liquidity generated at this point was also taken. Let it be, because I think now what it should do, it went into this fair value gap. I think it is targeting this sell side liquidity. Okay, let's see if we can form any kind of entry in there as well or not. So sell side taken, buy side taken, and where it wants to rally. And let it be, give it time. Let it create some. No entry. I think it's Tuesday is running, right? Fine. 15:30 close. Okay. So there's a big fair value gap, and there's a fair value gap which has been inverted now. Now because the fair value gaps have been inverted, and there's some consolidation I could see. If I go on 5-minute time frame, it's like upside. Sell side liquidity is being taken, buy side consolidations are being created. So might be that the price can come back to this particular point and then leave it out. Okay, so something this could be one of the scenarios that can happen. But what if it wants to come around? Like what point it can come back? There's a liquidity void that we have created and it has not been taken, right? If it comes back to that point, we can put our stop loss. Where can I put my stop loss? Let's go on 3-minute time and then see. No, I can't form any kind of entry. Yeah. Here we are. We could form somewhere over at this point. I'll keep my stop loss. Let this price come back to the zone. Take out this high. Then I'll look for this sell side liquidity to be taken. It's 18647. 7:30 at till time. Okay. It took out sell side liquidities. Then it took out buy side taken. Then it wants to take out sell side. Okay. Obviously the market is trying to gyrate to this particular liquidity void that has been created while the market was open. Okay, but obviously we can't form any trade now over here, can we, or can we not? Think about it. Okay, if the price comes back to this particular point, I might be able to take an entry and put my stop loss at this point. If the price comes back to that point, it's fine for me, otherwise no. Okay, even though I know the price wants to gyrate, it is not trying to form any kind of entry. See, I told you that the market will come back to gyrate and take out this particular liquidity void. Okay, it should be fully taken out. After this particular thing also gets taken out, then I'll be fine with it. Okay, so these sell side liquidities have also been taken out alongside with this sell side liquidity as well, and now we taking out this sell side liquidity. See, on the Monday is okay, there's higher high when we created. On Tuesday lower high has been created, then it means the market wants to gyrate on the downside. Okay, see, 1 hour time frame is this thing. Okay, there's a strong rally downwards and there's a strong wait, let me just delete. Okay, and fine, we can go on the next thing. Wednesday 17:30. 12:30. Now because the price has rallied so much downwards, right, you guys can see even this particular liquidity void has been taken out. Okay, what else we could expect? What is this thing? This order block, right? It's not respecting this order block, so no need to keep it in here. Sell side liquidities that are being built on this particular way are now being taken on. So if the price comes back near to this particular level, I could take an entry with a smaller stop loss, otherwise there's no point taking this thing. Buy sell liquidity has been created, you guys can see that. Sell side liquidity has not been taken out. Okay, go down, upwards, upwards. So the price was nearly upside. Let's see what structure it is trying to form on this level. Sell side created, sell side created. buy side taken, and buy side is about to be taken. I want this buy side to be taken for the market to rally higher, right? And here's a fair value gap that I could see. On a 1 minute time frame. I should see a reversal from this point. After this buy side gets taken, I'll look for sell side entries. Okay, buy side got taken before the market started, 5:30. Let's see if I could form any entry. There is a gap. This is a fair value gap. Price broke down. It went in. Okay. Again, there's a fair value gap. Price broke down. Okay. And there's a fair value gap. Okay, I could enter in here. There's a fair value gap. Price should enter here. Yeah, fine. I could keep my stop loss at this high. Entry at this point. Stop loss at this point. Fine. Now, buy side liquidities are taken. I'll look for sell side entries to be taken. Let me just save this thing. No, not again. 1731. Sell market. Okay, we have to remember this date, which is 1731. We are about to take a sell order on Wednesday. This is Tuesday, right? We have to go on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday 1730. Okay, this was got taken. This is okay, safe, right? This sell side liquidity got taken, fine. This order block was useless, fine. Here's a sell side liquidity that has been built. Okay, and there's one sell side liquidity that has been built over here. Market rallied higher. This particular buy stops are still there, right? Okay, fine. And let me just put it on 1730. Yeah, here we are. Here's a 1 minute time frame. Okay, so buy sell liquidity have been taken out. Let's go on 1 minute time frame to see if we can form any kind of entry. So yeah, okay, so it has been swept out. Can we form any entry or not, guys? Think about it. Now here's a proper wake we can expect, and I will like to take an entry at between this point. Yeah, now the price is in between. There is an entry. Okay, there's a break in this particular market structure. Okay, now fine, we are at this point. We can put our entry in here. Okay, and we can put our stop loss at this point. These lows will be our stop losses. Okay, that's it. If we are going to seek any kind of higher entry, this will be our point. But for this is fine. So sell limit, I'll market current balance 0.25. I'll place a trade. Yes, here we are. Let me just play this up. Now because it has been playing in my direction, okay, what I will do, I'll try to put my stop losses away, sorry, trade away, right? I'll keep my profits like this. Okay, I'll keep my target more away and I'll trail my stop loss at this point. Sorry, not stop loss, I mean this stop loss at this point. Okay, if it stops me out, I'll stop me out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. Fine. Okay, I can put my entry. Okay, there are equal highs as well in here. No need to be putting my stop loss at this point. Okay, I think what should I do? This low is the last point that I'll be taking out, because I'll not wait for these lows. This low is fine, right? Because this favorable gap, the price might invert from that point. So yeah, it's fine. These lows are fine. Okay, fine. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Okay. So first of all, my fault was none of my fault. These lows are not going to be taken out. What do you think, guys? Should I pan it out in my direction? What's the time right now? It's 19:29. Okay, 17:30. So the price swing downwards, right? Okay. The price is reaching its equilibrium. I'm right now at equilibrium point. Okay. Let's put my stop loss at this point. If it takes out this stop loss, it takes out. Otherwise, I have no option, right? Okay, fine. What do you think? What do you think? What should I do? Decide it. Do I want rally lower, higher, whatever it is? Let it play out. This is my stop loss 5 minute, or I can see order block. Okay, I'll keep my stop loss at the high of this thing. Got it. I'm already at profit of $9. It's fine for me. I'll take the loss. Sorry, I'll take the smaller profit. Okay, I'll let the trade play out. Now I would have slept, and obviously I won't be caring about what is actually happening in the price. So yeah. Okay. Now see, this is right now at this point of time. Okay. Oh, that's my fault. Okay, this is the point where where I should have kept my target. Okay, got it. So because do not focus on wicks. Wicks are like not good thing. Okay, but damn. Okay, wait, remain the price. Next time, let's keep in mind that we have to keep this target at this point. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'll notice down in my journal, always and always try to keep your target at the bodies, according to the bodies, not according to the wicks, because that can be really frustrating. Okay, so yeah, it panned out in our direction. Okay, so you guys can see this particular, only this much distance from this point, this high to this high, it took out this much amount of time. It was in the what, it was in the session itself. So this momentum was given in the session itself. So yes, I'll try next time to take out my entries in the session itself, not to wait for longer time. Got it? That's it, guys. Okay, now let's go on to something else. Okay, now next day, again back to the trades. Thursday 12:30. And here we are, and again Thursday 17:30. Okay, now let's see how the market behaves till the point till it reaches there. Okay, see, this particular order lock has kept the price below this point, and it should keep the price below this point if it wants to be bearish, and it has been respecting this fair value gap pretty much good. When you have a wide mouse, it really works so good. Okay, sell side liquidities, fine. And is there any chance for us to take out the sell side liquidities? Yes or no? Equal highs have been here. Let's see how the market is wanting to do. Right, sell side gets taken, sell side liquidity got taken. Fine. Near to the equilibrium. Fine, it's fine. Okay. Wait. Now, well, I can't do anything. Okay. This particular sell side level is not taken. Okay, good. And sell side. So I think this sell side will be taken once. After this buy side gets taken, I'll look for sell entries. Let the 530 reach. Okay, the 530 has been reached. This hot block has been reversed. That's really this hot block, not a useful thing, but yeah, it has kept the price lower for a very longer time, so it has been very useful. I want this. Okay, it has been taken. Yes, it has been taken a little bit, but yes. So 1 minute is like fine for me. Let's see what the price is trying to do at 1 minute point of time. There are two things that can be taken out, right? The price just came back to this point, and can we support any kind of entry in here? If you guys can see, there's a fair value gap, right? So in here, right, there's a fair value gap that got inverted, and the price can come back to this smaller fair value gap, which lies in this fair value gap as well, but as inverted. So this fair value gap's inverted section is this fair value gap. So high chance that the price could come back to this point and can be taken out. I'll see what can happen. Okay. Okay, now the price is broken down, right? It is the entry can be formed. Yes, some entry can be formed here. Let it be. I'll form the entry. Okay. Now this is the zone where I would like to take my entry. Wait. First, let me just decide what should be my target. It's like way down below. Okay, even if the price doesn't reach all these sell side liquidities, okay, then at least what I can expect for the price to do is to just give me, at the equilibrium it should reach at least at the equal. So this particular high can be my like target. Okay, while I am entering. So see, I'm not keeping them directly over this point because I've seen a lot of times there is a gap and the price just bounces back from this point. So I'll keep it at this point, at this moment of time. Okay, but I'll also watch the momentum, like what is the momentum, to see actually what can happen. Okay, open position. I want to sell at the market. No limit current balance. Okay, did we won last time? Yes. Then for it also loss. Okay, place trade. Let's go. It's now been taken. Why it has not been taken properly? Oh, this is the proper thing. Okay, I think there's a order lock which is respecting this. It is respecting this order lock. That is the reason the price doesn't want to come there, like come above it. Now let's see what it's trying to do. Oh, it was just about to touch the break even, but there's like literal no drawdown. And What can I expect? Let it go out, you know. Wait. What can we expect? I just want to see what kind of price action is this. What's the time right now? 18:33. Uh, shit, it took me out. The price went into the fair value gap, but yeah, it went just a little bit here. Okay, and it didn't. Hmm. Price was going in my direction, but yeah, obviously can't take any kind of what do you call it. No, I can't see any entry. Hmm. Okay, these are the highs that have been created. Okay, should I cut my stop loss at this point? But yeah, okay, now at lost back to again 885. um, Sometimes in this session I'm just tired of speaking too much. Okay, now back to this work. What it has done, it has been rallying lower and lower. On Monday it went higher, again higher. Then on Thursday, Wednesday it has rallied lower. Then again on Friday it is trying to go higher, right? That is what it is trying to do. So now if I see from this point downward, this is nearly what you call it, the equilibrium level. Okay, so this equilibrium level will be reached, but yeah, we guys can see. Okay, Monday, then again, then some downward will be the good point. Sell side liquidities are created for the next week. Oh, guys, back to work. Next day, let the price do its thing. So all the time this is what price did, went back equilibrium, trying to go lower. But let's see, before the market started it has been going lower, but when the market started it must try to go higher, so that in order we can expect it to go lower. We can expect this to be an order block, right? This particular up close candle. Let's see what happens. This is the high, this is the high, lower high, and lala. Hmm. Can't form any kind of bias. I don't think I should take a trade. What is this red color thing? There's no point I should keep this thing, right? Now this particular level should keep the price below this point. Okay, if this is an order block, it should keep the price below this point. No, no, yeah, not necessary. Okay, I think it is about to take a sell side taken and it is going to take the buy sides. No, the low has not been broken yet. I don't want, wait. Can we take out this high? If the price comes back to this region, I will put a stop loss here to take an entry. Let me see, can we do something? Nah. Buy side was not taken. So there is a risky chance that the price will pan out in a sell side direction. There is some kind of trade that has been formed. Okay, the price went up, went back to equilibrium. There's a fair value gap. This should be respected. The price took a higher thing. Right, it's in the this particular fair value gap. We can put a small entry and take a target over at this high. Can we? What's the time right now? It's 19:25. So it's still in the equal zone. Yeah, we could take in this entry. Okay. Let's take an entry, and this will be long. Market buy, risk amount is 25 again. Place trade. I told you this will be my minimum. Got stopped out. Fine. Okay, I stopped out, and price straightway rallied to my target. Could I have saved myself in some case scenario? Nah, no, none of the cases I could have saved myself at the from this point of trade. Okay, but fine, it's okay, right? Because yeah, this sell side is now taken, then we can anticipate something to go lower. Well, it's Friday, right? I'll have to wait for the next week. Now I'll just save this up and make the market go till 12:30 of the next week, so that when I come back, I don't have to Okay, I'll save this up here. That's it. Exit the session. Yeah, exit session. Here we are back to dashboard. Okay, analytics 35.29 percentage again, 4.31, fine, 858, 858, right? Okay, we'll have to keep our eye on the amount of trades we are taking and the quality of the trades we are taking. But see, I want to explore everything in this particular backtesting session because it's a learning thing. Okay, so once I understand everything in this backtesting session, okay, then in the next backtesting where I'll buy FX Replay Pro account, okay, then I'll do my trades there to actually get the data. This particular thing is only for learning. Okay, I'm only trying to just go everything. Okay, like if this is going to show me some trade, I'll take it because it's backtest. I'm testing the things. Okay, so I'll test it, I'll see what can be done. Okay, and that is it. 35% win rate is actually fine with a average RR ratio of 4.31. Total trades we have taken is 73, and the average trade duration is 2 hours and 34 minutes. I think trades are not for that much time. Okay, average profit loss is 0.13%. It's fine. Total losers are 44. To average trade duration is 1 hour. Average loss streak is 2.93. Somewhere I'm losing 3 trades every time before I become profitable. 3 trades, 2, 3, 2, 3. So yeah, Maximum loss streak is 6 and average loss is minus 0.21. Okay, worst loss is minus 0.51. Okay, got it, fine. I think guys that is it for today. Take care, see ya, bye bye, and have a nice day. Keep studying, keep back studying.